So game one is at Minnesota. They do have home field. I guess we would have had home field against Texas, which is maybe a reason we should have rooted for them. I would have. I mean, I was rooting for them either way. This team does sort of scare me, but anyway. All right, I guess let's just do it. We're gonna have Waka in game one, which is good. They will have Kyle Molnar, who I'm not sure. Actually, we should take a look at their team first. Let's go to roster, and we can take a look at the Minnesota Twins. So their outfield is not as deep as it used to be. Wow, Arcia and Kepler. I don't know where Buxton. Maybe, I guess, is Buxton hurt? Who's not on their postseason roster? I want to sort by. Okay, well, never mind. Is anyone good not on their postseason roster? Maybe someone's got to be on their DL. Ooh, Buxton. Ooh, okay. So we catch a big break there. Buxton is out with a partially torn labrum. He's going to miss the entire series. So I'll take that trade-off. Buxton for Polanco, I'll take that trade-off any day. So their outfield is not as deep. I can sort of see why they were interested in Alex Gordon. Because a torn labrum, Buxton must have been out for a while. Yeah, he only played 118 games, so he missed the second part of the season. They still have Sano. Michael Chavis not on the postseason roster for them. That's surprising. Their pitching is definitely their best. Yeah, so it's going to be strength against strength. Our hitting versus their pitching. Yeah, even their bullpen's pretty dang good, including Nick Martinez. How did he do this year? He didn't do that well. Oh, he started for them. All right, that makes me feel better about trading him away. And Tazawa had a good year for them. I think he led the AL in saves. He had 43 with a 1.89 ERA. Yeah, so if he gets to the ninth, might be it might be automatic at that point, but we'll see. So we got Walker in game one. They do not have Baxendale, so they probably threw Baxendale in game 4 or 5. So we'll start the game. Nothing left to do but play. So we are the road team. Nothing going in the first. All right, for both sides. Well, we got 2 on here, first and second, 1 away for Justin Williams, who hit 250 this year, 33 homers. 1-2 pitch, Williams swings, squibble up the middle, Rosario, and quickly makes the play, throw to first, and he's out. Springer to third, Molina to second. So second and third for Chris Bryant, sitting 357 this postseason. Come on, let's see what he can do. 1-1. Bryant swings at a bouncing ball past the mound. Rosario makes the stop, throw to first. Ooh, and he beats him by a half step. All right, so looks like Molnar got out of the jam there. Waka is now left looks like a double for Sano with 1 away. 2-2 count to Travis Harrison. Looks like he did not have a great year this year. All right, strike 3 swinging. Now next batter is Aaron Hicks, who hit 261. Why is he DHing Hicks? He's pretty good defensively, I thought. Waka's got it. Throw to first, and Waka's out of the inning. So there we go. Through 2 scoreless. Nothing going in the third. Oh, looks like they got a... Ooh, did Dozier get... No, Dozier's up. Rosario's on second with none away here. All right, so we got to get Dozier. 0-2 count. Waka stretches, glances back at Rosario, kicks and deals, swung on. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Reaches and makes quite a catch. Yeah, Rosario's going to get to third. Dang, when I saw 0-2, I was looking for a strikeout there. All right, Kepler up. We'll just have to pitch to him. It's too early to pitch around, I would say. We'll see what we can do. It's first pitch of the AB. Kicks and fires. Kepler swings. Hard ground ball. Back up the middle. Moving to his left is Correa. Sends it to first. And Rosario comes home and scores. All right, so Pinto up. Sitting 381 this postseason. Pop fly. Up the chimney it goes. Singleton's got it. And Waka's out of the inning. Does allow a run, though. So we're going to have to get that one back. Would like to not lose the game's Waka pitches. All right, so we can't do anything in the top of the 4th. Or the top of the 5th. Oh, and Minnesota gets another run. All right, now we got Correa at second with 2 away here for Springer. Springer's got to get this run home. It's already top of the 6th. Poked out towards shallow right. Garcia's got it. All right, Waka's at 63 pitches. Gets through the 6th. Nothing in the top of the 7th. Jesus, their pitchers are shutting us down right now. All right, we'll leave Waka in for now. All right, he got through the 7th. He was at a low pitch count. Let's get Kelly and Chapman up. We'll probably leave Waka in for the start of the 8th at least. All right, let's see. Nothing. Walker's only at 84 pitches. Gets through it. Last inning, Tazawa on. Like I said, he had a pretty good year. Let's see if it says he led the AL. I guess he didn't. Yeah, he's first in the major league in saves. Singleton ready to go. Peers in, gets the sign, fires, taken for strike 3. Wow, Singleton has really struggled this postseason. So has Bubba Jones. Our offense has kind of struggled. Ooh, line drive toward third. Sano dies, but it's past him. Rolling into the corner. All right, Springer's on to second. Good to see. That'll bring it. Come on, Bubba Jones. If there was ever a time to finally pick it up this postseason, please do it now. Lifted toward deep left center. Back goes Harrison. He runs it down. Ah, no. All right, Molina doesn't quite have the home run pop that everyone else in this lineup does. High fly ball to deep center, giving chase is Kepler, and he makes it. Oh, a couple deep flyouts, and Minnesota takes game 1. Is that the second time you've lost with Walker on the mound? Because I think we lost game 1 in the other series. Wow. All right, well, let's see. It's going to be Bumgarner versus Jordan Guth in game 2. Ooh, looks like their lineup has not great numbers against Bumgarner. It's pretty decent, actually. All right, well, let's get to it. Oh, a 3 spot. How do we get 3 runs without getting a runner in scoring position? It's got to be like a 2-run home run. I guess you can get home runs to do it, but there we go. 3 spot. That is good to see. Of Jordan Guth. Bumgarner, solid so far. No one's gotten in scoring position yet. Wow, this is pretty... All right, there we go. Runner on second with 1 away for Domingo Santana. Guth is a righty, I believe. Grounder up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw to first. Williams is at third now with 2 away for VR. Can he get a base hit here? Ooh, he had a home run earlier. Here it is. VR swings at it. Line shot towards short. Lunges for it, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit, and Williams will score. All right, 4-0. Let's... Pinto's got 14 arm. Let's steal second. Guth stretches, checks VR, kicks and deals high with the fastball. Not a good jump that time for VR. All right, try it again. 1-0 the count. Strike called. All right, we'll just swing away here. Check out the runner in the pitch. Curveball very low and past Pinto. All right, so VR gets the second anyway. And now let's see if Correa can drive him in. 1 for 2 today, 3-2. Guth stretches, checks VR, kicks and deals. Swing by Correa, lifted to right center field. RC settles under it, and he's got it. So we get another run that inning, 4-0. Through 4.5. And Bumgarner has not let a guy go in scoring position all game today. And now we've got the man on second with 2 away for Yadier Molina. Can Molina drive him in? Hope so. Salcido in now. Lays hard on the ground toward the whole left side. Sano up with the throw to first, and Molina's out. All right. So still 4-0 here. Bumgarner's still pitching fantastic. Looks like he's running into trouble here. 2 on with no one out. All right, and it's the 6th. So we didn't use Kelly or Chapman last game. So let's get them up again. All right, and we'll see if Bumgarner can limit the damage here. Tying run still only on deck. Swung on hard liner. Bumgarner catches it. Great. All right, Sano up now against a lefty. This makes me nervous. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch, Sano swings. Number to the right side of the mound. VR gloves it smoothly to Singleton. Not in time. Oh, Jesus. Bases loaded. I thought that could have been a double play ball. All right, Mauer the lefty up. He won the AL batting title this year. Let's see if we can get him out with the lefty, though. Line drive up toward short center. It drops for a base hit. Kepler comes home, taking third. Gregorius, and no to second. All right, 4-1. And I think... Oh, man. He was so good today. But we got to do what we got to do. Kelly, a couple righties coming up, I believe, or at least one. Yeah, a couple. All right, can we get another out here? Tying run is on first. Pinto settles in. He's 0 for 2 today. Bases loaded, the stretch, the pitch. Swung on, grounded in between first and second. Snare, ooh, okay. Throws to Kelly at first, and he's out. Into scores Gregorius. Now second and third with 2 away for Travis Harrison. Please, Kelly, get this out. Harrison swings. Here's a grounder in the hole to the left side. Bryant handles it. Throw to first, and we got him. There we go. So 2 runs come home. We limit the damage there, which is good. And through 7, it is 4-2. Let's get... probably Kelly up for now. I mean, yeah, Joe Kelly up as the other righty. Let's go to runners in scoring position. Nothing there. Sean Kelly's at 4 pitches. Let's see if he can get through this inning. Nice, he does it nicely. All right. So Feliz up. Or Feliz in, I should say. A couple lefties coming up. So let's get Chapman in. We'll sit down Kelly and warm up Walden and Marco Gonzalez. Alright, can Chapman get through the inning? Yes, he does. Alright, so now we'll go to Walden here in the 9th. We'll go batter by batter. It's 5, 6, 7. Maurer up. Wow, they have the batting title winner hitting 5th. Jesus. Maurer's 1 for 3 with an RBI. Gets the sign. Winds the 1-0 pitch and fires. Ground ball left side in the hole. Bryant dies, but he can't grab it. So that brings the tying run up in Pinto. He's 0 for 3 today. His postseason batting average has come down mightily this series. Along the first base line, Singleton's got it. He'll go to the bag. All right. Oh, toss it to second. Oh, okay. He went touch the bag and try to get the... Okay. So man on second now. I'm less concerned with that guy. Either way, tying run's still up. VR's got it. Makes the grab. All right. Now 3-2 count to Aaron Hicks. Full count, Walden from the stretch, the payoff pitch, Hicks swings, grounder, right side in the hole, reaching forward, Singleton, fires to Walden at first, and he's out. Alright, so Houston wins game 2, and we tie up the series at 1. So let's leave this game. And now we got an off day. Game 3 in Minnesota, we'll have Garrett Cole on the mound. I imagine they'll have DJ Baxendale. Yes, they will. He is by far their best pitcher. Did not have quite as good of a year as he had his rookie year, but still had a good second season. I guess, how was this not? I guess this was his rookie year when they won the Rookie of the Year. Yeah, he has been quite the pitcher since coming up. I'm not sure what his numbers are against Houston. Looks like they're pretty solid. Cole has struggled against Minnesota. Oh, yeah, Aaron Hicks has good numbers. Yeah, a couple guys have good numbers against him. So, this could be a tough game to win, I would say. I don't think we should bring back Pineda. Or Kelly, for that matter. I think we'll just let Cole pitch. See what he can do. I know he struggled against Minnesota, but we'll just have to let him do his thing. And he's already into trouble in the first. 2 on with a 1 out for Miguel Sano. 3 balls and 1 strike. Cole from the set position at the letters. The pitch swung on. Here's a ground to the left side. Correa's got it to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Alright, so Cole gets out of it. Now we got a man on second here with 2 away for Springer. 2-2 count. Baxendale swing and a miss. Alright. So scoreless through 1. Wow, Minnesota got 2 on without a hit there. That is not good. So yeah, I guess Cole's already walked 2 today. Alright, gets through that inning. Okay, 2 men on here with 2 out. What is it? Oh no, I guess there's only... Wait, who's on base? I guess we have Singleton. Oh no, we have Correa on first, I guess. And alright, didn't matter. Alright, now it looks like men on first and second with 2 away here for Travis Harrison. Hot ground ball towards short. Correa's got it, and he botches it. Oh no. Okay. Now Aaron Hicks, the man who's 6 for 9 for his career against Cole. This is not good. Runner's going. Line drive down the left field line. Hurries, and it's in for a base hit. Pinto scores. Maurer scores. Harrison to third, and he scores. It's a 3-run double for Aaron Hicks. Alright, and Cole gives up another run. Jesus. Alright, now we got, looks like man on second, I think, with 2 away. I'd like to get at least one of these runs back, but Williams takes a looking. Great. Alright, Cole's already given up 4 runs. Let's get Joe Kelly up. Boy, Cole struggled today. It stinks. I got his D's. Oh, okay. I just didn't want to do it in front of the camera, or in front of the mic. 2-away runner on second, Sano settles in, so for 2 today, 3-2 count. The pitch, ball 4. Walk at number 5 for Garrett Cole. Wow. Maurer up. Maurer swings, hard shot, ground ball down the line toward first, handled by Singleton. He'll step on the bag, and Maurer's out. So we would have been out of that inning if Correa had handled that ground ball, but instead it's 4-0. That stinks. Alright, now we got 2 men on with 2 away here. Singleton needs a big hit here. Come on. Please, Jonathan Singleton. Swings, hit high in the air to left center. Harrison has got it. Alright. Yeah, Cole, I don't think he's allowed to... Yeah, he hasn't allowed an earned run yet today. Because all 4 of those were unearned. Wow. He has still struggled, though. Yeah, looks like men on second now for... Hicks is up. 87 pitches. I think that's going to do it for Cole. I don't want Hicks facing Garrett Cole. So let's see if Kelly can get out of the inning. Nope, he gives up the run. Now we got a man on second with 2 away for Justin Williams. Gotta get a run in here. Hit up in the air to right. It's a base hit for Williams. Springer to third. Doesn't go home though. Chris Bryant up. He's hitting 300 this postseason. Wrapped hard. Back up the middle. It goes through to center. Run comes home. Alright, so first and second for Domingo Santana. Oh, Williams going to third. Alright, cool. So first and third now. Come on, Santana. Please do something here. I feel like every time I say please, it doesn't work out well. I'm very superstitious like that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we leave runners at the corners. That's not good. We only have 9 outs to get 4 more runs. That is if Kelly pitches well, which so far he hasn't. Sano gets on second with none away. Maurer with the swing, grounder along the first base line, and it's into right field. That's going to score a run. Oh, Arcia. Oh, it was, what, first and second, I guess? Okay, let's just go the half inning. They're going to score. Yep. Okay. Let's just wrap up this game. Kelly's exhausted. I don't care. All right, so we lose game 3, 9-2. Game 4, it will be Pineda again. And Polanco suffers a setback. All right, so he's done. He's pretty much out for the playoffs. It's too bad. I think for now we'll place him on the 60 ADL so that we can free up a roster spot on the 40 man. So that rules him out for the playoffs. All right, game 4 at home. We got to win this game. Pineda, they have Nick Martinez going. I think we'll let Pineda pitch today because he pitched so well against Tampa last series. And I think Walker kind of struggled in the first game of this. So we'll leave Walker for game 5 back in Minnesota because that could be a must-win. I mean, we could literally be down 3-1. So, all right, we'll see if Pineda can do it. I think he can outpitch Nick Martinez. I hope he can at least. All right, that's not good. Not a good start. No one in scoring position yet. All right, we get a run back. Now it's first and second with no one out. Okay, this could be a big inning. Come on, Carlos Correa. We have to get at least one of these runs home and tie the game up. Great, 293 with runners in scoring position this year. Slow to the left side, coming in. Hard throw to first, and Correa's up by half step. Santana to third. All right, so it's basically a sack bunt there. All right, Singleton should be able to drive him home. At least one of them. Looks at the runners, brings it home, swung on, ground ball towards short. Dozier has it, throw across. Out number 2, Santana scores. To third goes VR, so we get the run home. Look at Bubba Jones hitting .036 this postseason. For a base hit, yes, VR scores, and we take the lead. Big hit by George Springer. Do we steal with Springer here? I think we do. Screw it, let's see if we can do it. He misses with the fastball. Springer didn't get a good jump. All right, so it's 1-0. We'll steal again. The 1-0 is low, so it's 2-0. Let's do it again from the stretch. Here it comes, low with the fastball. VR holds again. And not VR. Let's take this pitch. Actually, I don't know if we should have taken there. All right, let's swing away. I mean, if it's Bubba Jones, probably not. He lifts it towards short right center. Jesus, Bubba Jones, you've been awful this freaking year, this postseason. Maybe that's when New York got rid of you. All right, Pineda gets through that inning. There we go. Pineda clearly settling in here. All right, for the 7th, Pineda's at 92 pitches. Let's get our 2 guys up again. Kelly and reliever Chapman. Nope. Oh, Jesus. Just go to all relievers, make it easier. There we go. All right. So let's see if Pineda can get through this inning. All right, already a guy on second. Yeah, maybe we should have brought on. Whatever. All right, Travis Harrison up. Tying run on second with none out. 2-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Big strikeout. Yeah, he wasn't able to move the runner. That's the 9th K for Pineda. He has been phenomenal this postseason. Aaron Hicks stretches to the plate. He's over 2 today. Runner on second with 1 out. Pineda stretches, checks Maurer, kicks and deals. Hicks with a swing. Popped high in the air. VR looks like he's got it. 2 away. Man still on his second. Eddie Rosario up. He's also over 2 today. Pineda checks the runner, sets and deals. Swung on, looped into left. It'll get down. Come on, Maurer's not that fast. Come on. Oh, are you serious? An RBI single for Eddie Rosario. Alright, let's let Pineda pitch to Dozier. 3-1 pitch. Pineda looks at the runner. Dozier swings, ground ball for a base hit. Alright, that's going to do it for first and third. Oh my god. Now it's second and third. Alright, let's bring in the lefty to get Kepler. You got to get Kepler here. Cannot let them take the lead. Come on, Kevin Chapman. 1-2 pitch. Swings. Here's a ground ball. Singleton. Yes. Alright, so we get out of the inning. Okay. So they tie the game up 3-3 now, heading into the bottom of the 7th. Alright, now we got men on first and second with 1 out for Domingo Santana. Wow, Bryant's hitting 360 this postseason. Martinez in his motion swung on fly ball to deep left. Harrison has got it. Williams is tagging up. He's safe at third. Looks like the other runner holds. So now it is Jonathan VR. Come on, Jonathan. Oh, they pull their guy. Tonkin's going to come in now. Come on, VR. Line shot into short left. Coming on Harrison, and he makes the catch. So we'll head to the 8th. Game deadlocked at 3 apiece. Pinto, Arcia, and Sano up. We'll see if Chapman can get through this inning. We'll get Marco Gonzalez up. Sean Kelly's ready. Oh boy. It's a leadoff double for Arcia. Let's see if Chapman can get Sano. I don't know if it's good letting Sano hit a lefty here. Sano swings hot ground ball toward the hot corner. Bryant fields it. Alright, good out. Now we got to let him face Mauer. 1 double. Chapman kicks and fires. Hit on a line towards short left. Down the line. Alright, first and third for Travis Harrison. We got to go to Sean Kelly here for the righty. Get Walden up. Alright, we have got to get a double play ball or a strikeout here. Alright, so the count's 0-2. That's good. It's Travis Harrison up. Come on, Sean Kelly. 0-2. Here's the next pitch. Harrison strikes out. Yes. Big strikeout. Oh, that's 3 outs. Oh, okay, I thought that was only 1 out. Alright, great. I thought that was only the 2nd out. Alright, good. I was thinking either strikeout or double play ball there, but alright. So let's see if we can get something going here. Yes, we can. Correa on second. Bubba Jones, please. You were hitting 0-33 this postseason. You come on. 3-2 pitch, ball 4. Alright, I guess I'll take it. Would have liked to see you do something more, but I'm not going to be upset over a walk. Molina swings, pulls it toward the whole left side. Crisscross trying to field it, but it rolls through for a base hit. Correa to third. Alright, it looks like he's not going to come. Oh, he's going home, and he scores! It's a go-ahead single for Yadier Molina. There we go. Yes, sir. Alright, now Justin Williams up. Still 2 away. Now first and second, bouncing ball along the first base line. Yep, Mauer's got it. And he's safe. It's an infield hit. So the bases are juiced now for Chris Bryant, the man, our best hitter so far this postseason. He's already got a homer today. Bases loaded and 2 out from the stretch. Feliz brings it home. Bryant swings ground ball sharply hit towards second. Rosario's got it. Throw to first in time. And that will do it. So now with a 1-run lead, we are going to go to Jordan Walden here. Nope, not Marco Gonzalez. We're going to go to Jordan Walden here for the 9th inning. Can Jordan Walden get it done? It's bottom of the lineup. Hicks, Rosario, Dozier due up. Jordan Walden. A chance to tie up this series. Hicks up. Molina sends in the sign. The pitch. Hicks swings softly. Hit fly ball. Oh, and it gets in. So Hicks is down with the single. Not too afraid of him stealing. Now with Molina behind the plate. Little nods. Misses for ball 4. Oh, man. Walden. Alright, well. I suppose we'll leave Walden for now. Steve Bean up. 4 for 24 as a pinch hitter. Come on, Jordan Walden. 3-1 delivery in it. Jordan Walden, really? The go-ahead run is at second base now. Oh my god, this game is giving me a headache. Kepler. Now we got to get someone up. We got Gonzalez already. Joe Kelly again. No, Kelly can't pitch. Great. Silva. Alright, we'll leave him in for Kepler. Nobody out. Walden Pearson likes the sign from the stretch. The pitch. Kepler swings. High fly ball out toward right center field. Santana steps underneath it. He has it for the out. Hicks tagging. The throw toward home. The tag, and he's safe. So first and second, the tying run is now still at second with 1 away for Pinto. Let's see if let's see if Walden can get the righty. Walden toes her over. Come on. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit up in the air toward the line. It's a base hit. And that's an RBI double for Josmil Pinto. Oh, and there's still only 1 away. What do we do here? Do we intentionally walk him? Sano wasn't that good this year. What are Sano's splits? He's much better against lefties. So I say we intentionally walk this guy. Yeah, he's 2 for 2 today. So that loads the bases. Double play ball now, hopefully. The pitch in the dirt. Oh my god, that completely cancels out what I tried to do there. Alright, at least we got the strikeout. Now Mauer up. Let's go to the lefty. What's it, 6-4? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Gonzalez, come on. Brings it, Mauer swings, flared to center. Springer's got it. Wow. Alright. Jesus. Alright, well. Can we get Sling going against Tazawa? Nope. And that does it. So we blow a lead there. We could have tied the series, but so now we've lost 2 games on a Carlos Correa error and a Jordan Walden blown save. And now we're down 3-1 for the second straight year. We might go down in 5 games to Minnesota. It's going to be game 1 starters again. Molnar versus Waka. And Waka's had a bad postseason so far. We've hit Molnar pretty good though, I guess. Alright, let's see what we can do here, this game. Nothing so far. We got a man on second with 1 away for Justin Williams. Williams hitting .250 this year. Molnar kicks and fires. Rip toward deep right center. Arcia hurries back, still going on the track, but it'll clear the fence. It's a 2-run homer for Justin Williams. Alright, Houston takes a 2-0 lead. Anything else this inning? Looks like we got first and second with 2 away for Correa. 3-2 count. Here it is. Runners on the move, and it's ball 4. All right. So now the bases are loaded for Jonathan Singleton. I probably should have moved Brian up in the order. He's been so good. But I got to trust my guys. Ball 4. All right. So he walks in a run. So that'll bring up Springer with the bases loaded. A grand slam here would be great. Not that that's asking for too much. Deep left center. Harrison, it's out of his reach. Nice. Singleton to third. Singleton scores. It's a 3-run double for George Springer. Huge hit right there. All right. Now Bubba Jones up. He doubled his... Oh, wow. They already took out Salazar in now, who's awful this year. Wow. Hit on a line up the middle. And, of course, Dozier gets it. Wow. Jones just cannot catch a break. Bubba gets 6 runs that inning. So now Walker's just got to pitch his game. You get another run. Walker's been phenomenal so far. We got man on second with no outs here for George Springer. Looks like it was a leadoff double for Singleton. 1-2 to Springer. I bet he strikes out. Yeah, okay. Doesn't shock me. Bubba Jones. Could you drive in a run? That would be nice. Fly ball to right center. Arcia draws a beat on it and to push Jones away. Oh, okay. I thought there was 2 away, but I guess Correa scores. 8-0. Let's just do the half inning. Oh my god, we got 3 more after that. So it's now 11-0. Oh, we just sent an inning. Whoops. Let's see. Looks like a run comes home. I think we can just do half innings from now on. Walker's at 97 pitches. Ooh, we should take him out. It's game 5. There's like 0 chance we bring him back for game 7, but I'd still like to save him. I don't care if it means bringing in a cold Dylan Betances or something. Like, let's just do it. Our garbage time reliever himself. I don't think he's going to allow a bunch of runs, although There's one game where I was There's one game where I was pitching with Bumgarner, and we were up 9-1, and he gave up 11 runs in the bottom of the 5th. And it looks like we had a double play ball. All right, so nothing to worry about there. They do get a run, but let's go half inning. And all right, they got another guy in scoring position with 1 away. Sano's already got 1 homer today. Swung on, hit well out toward deep center field. Back onto the Springer on the track, and okay, Betances. Let's at least get someone up. Let's get Scott Albert up, just in case. Just in case Betances decides to shit the bed, which he sort of is right now. Now there is 3-2 count. Misses high ball 4, so 2 men on for Aaron Hicks. He'll bat from the left side, still looking for his first hit. 3-2 count. Betances is set. Here comes the pitch, and it misses for ball 4. So the bases are now loaded for Eddie Rosario. His 5th walk. Oh my goodness, Betances, you're awful. Why did I trade for you? Let's get Albert in here before anything else happens. This is why I didn't do the whole inning thing, because after the Bumgarner game, it makes me nervous. But lefty deal, swing and a miss. All right, 2 away. Dozier up. I'm not sure. I bet Dozier's better against lefties, but Southpaw rocks and fires. Dozier swings, hit in the air, out to deep center. Routine for Springer, and he's got it, and that's the game. So we win Game 5. Series is now 3-2. We go back to Minnesota for Games 6 and 7. Yep, the 2-3-2 series format. So we'll see what can happen. Let's take a look how the other series is going. Oh, the Dodgers swept the Padres. Yeah, I know they only won 87 and 75, but this team just feels sort of unstoppable to me. We'll see if they end up winning, of course. But all right, Bumgarner versus Guth. Bumgarner was pretty good in his last start, if I remember correctly. I think. Actually, I don't really remember. Can I get a game log? He was decent. Yeah, I remember he got off to a good start and sort of struggled at the end, but I think we won Game 2, so. All right, so let's see if we can pick up a Game 6 victory and force Game 7. Already with 2 guys in scoring position for Singleton. Come on, John Singleton. Swung on, slaps a ground ball towards short, and it's into the outfield. VR to third, Correa to second. VR is on his way home. He scores, and it's an RBI single for Singleton. So Houston jumps out in front. George Springer up now. Springer is lifted to the opposite field. RC is there. He makes the easy catch. Runner tries to get back. The throw to second, and he's safe. All right, good. If we got doubled off there, I would have been absolutely furious. Come on, Bubba Jones. He hits 429 against Minnesota. From the stretch, the pitch. Jones swings, hit in the air to center. Kepler ranges towards it, and he makes the play for out number 2. I don't know why Correa didn't tag on either of those, but all right. Now Yadier Molina up, betting 294. Here's the pitch, swung it, hit in the air, into deep left, Harrison under it, and he's got it. So we only get 1 run out of that inning. It's not good. That might come back to bite us. We'll see. Bumgarner now first and second with no one out. That's not a good start. Come on, Bumgarner. You got to pitch better than this. All right, gets a strikeout. Sano, who hits lefties pretty well. In the air, deep down the left field line, and it's out of here. Bumgarner. Really? Jesus. That looks like he got through the rest of the inning. And now, man on second with 2 away for Kepler. Swung on, hit on a hard line. And he can't make the play. That's going to get down and score a run. Great, now it's 4-1. So not only do we not score runs in the first, but Bumgarner is just a freaking bum right now. Oh, come on. Cracked hard, out towards second. VR's got it. Alright, the inning's finally over. Minnesota up 4-1. And we are absolutely stifled by Minnesota's pitching. Alright, now we got man on second with 2 away. Williams needs to get the shot home. Come on. And he got him looking. Alright. Lob City. Left on base City. Bumgarner, 58 pitches. Gets through that inning. Yes, we got another run home. Okay. And we got a man on second and first with 2 away. Alright. George Springer. 1-2 count. He deals with a swing, drilled out toward deep left center, and it's off the wall. Yes, VR comes home and scores. Singleton to third. The ball is very deep, and Harrison has a normal arm. Yes, we're sending him. Come on, home Singleton. The long throw to the plate with the relay, and he's out. Okay. Dang it. 2 runs come home. Still 4-3. All right. We have 9 hits this game. We should be able to get more runs at some point. Let's get Kelly and Marco Gonzalez up, just in case Bumgarner runs into trouble, which he does not. All right. Nothing going then. Bumgarner through 6. All right. Man on second. 2 away for Singleton. 2 away in the 7th. Jonathan Singleton up 237 this postseason. Hard on the ground. Third base side. Sano has it. Sends it to first. And the 7th is over. All right. Bumgarner at 96 pitches. Let's take him out. We'll bring in... Ooh, I'm bringing Gonzalez. I don't trust Joe Kelly. At least not at this stage. I mean, I just have more faith in Gonzalez. And we'll get Chapin up. All right. Till runners in square position. Okay. Man on second with 1 out for Dozier. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gonzalez stretches, glances back at Harrison, kicks and deals. Dozier swings, liner up the middle. VR dives and he snags it. Runner tries to get back. VR steps on the base for the double play. There we go, Jonathan VR. All right, that's momentum. Can we ride it into the 8th? Do we dare go batter by batter? Yes, we do. All right. Naftali Feliz in for the Twins. Springer up to bat. Just need a base runner, Springer. Count is full. Feliz into the windup, kicks and fires, swing and a miss, and he chases a bad pitch, of course. Bubba Jones up. You got home run power, Bubba Jones. Swung on and missed. Oh, Yadier Molina. And another swing and a miss. All right, a couple lefties up, so let's leave Gonzalez in. He gets through it. On to the final 3 outs in our season, potentially. Are we going to lose to the Twins again, or are we going to make a comeback and force a Game 7? Tazawa has been a lights out this season. Williams in. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. Chris Bryant, who's been phenomenal all postseason, is already 1 for 2 with a homer today. 1-2 the count. And Bryant strikes out. Now it's up to Domingo Santana to save our season. I don't think we have any pinch hit options here. I think we got to let Santana hit. 0-1 the count. Zawa studies the sign. Swung on fly ball to short left center. Harrison's got it. And for the 2nd straight year, the Twins beat the Astros and advanced to the World Series. Wow. What a disappointing way to end the season. Wow. Man, that... A blown save and an error. How we lost 2 of those games. That is so frustrating. Unbelievable. Alright, well, Dodgers Twins again. We'll see who wins the World Series. Let's simulate that now. Why not? See if the Dodgers can repeat. Or if the Twins can get the best of them. Greinke got hurt. Oh, he's out for 3 months. Will the Dodgers repeat? Yes, they do. Ooh, a 7-game series this time. And a 5-4 win in Game 7. That's dramatic. All right, well, that is it for this season. So, yeah, that stinks. And I don't know what we're going to have to do to beat the Twins, but we got to make this team better somehow, because clearly it's not good enough to beat the Twins. I don't know what it's going to take. Our window is quickly closing with this group because guys are up for extensions. We're running out of money. Not sure if we're going to be able to pay Molina $20 million next year, but I guess we'll have to see. All those questions will be answered in the offseason. But until then, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Just out. Peace.